clubhouse.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Bill Kidd. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 3-0, here it is. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Daniel Haston trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Right now, fellas.
Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Now to the plate, Ken Weller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit for these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Pereira is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-0. Ready now is Kyle White. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now batting.
In now, John Ramsey. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Patrick Hager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nope.
To
That's
2
a ball.
balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Malone is there. 2 gone. Now into the box, Logan Warmoth. 0
Now
for
batting.
1 for him here in this
The
one.
shortstop, Logan Warmoth.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
The 1-0. Misses.
2-0.
Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pereira able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Minuta.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Three and 0 now.
3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now it'll be Cullen Large. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Bill Kidd is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to 3rd with it, and he nails him at 3rd. Great throw.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position, so if you're a base runner in that situation, you got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take 3rd.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. The throw will go to 3rd, and he's called out on a close play at 3rd.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Now to the plate, here is Daniel Haston, man at first after the 2-out walk. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Kidd, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every
That's a ball.
pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it
Count it,
any
3-1.
less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. So the next to bat will be Ken Weller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball that time.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high
I
alert.
got 2 on
The
the
count
count.
now at 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A
Ball
little
3.
too tall that time. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Second base.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this
Hang on,
thing.
we got 2.
First offering.
Count 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here,
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-0.
3-0.
hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here.
Take the base. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Sure. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. He's out. You're out. 3.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9. Cats.
Travis, where the drums at? the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving?
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who was probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball, too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game, and they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
Very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Northeast League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Somerset Patriots. Somerset find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. So to get his day started at the plate, Babe trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that.
Ball 4, take the ready. He's there. 3. He's there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Babe. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santiago is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
He's out. 3. That's ball 4.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Babe, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy.
3. He's safe. 3. You're out.
Into the box, Babe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Hey, no one better. What's up right here?
He's set and the pitch. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from 3rd.
Deglin at 3rd. Alvarez over at 2nd. Malone on at 1st with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Slide, get out, get out!
Gathers, throw on to 1st, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
5-2 the final today. New Hampshire.
Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para brincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to cantado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drummer go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Kurt, I cook me up a beat, I hate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies from Cali, yeah, boy. They are down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make it move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. These world looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, try to beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard, play hard, that's the motto, pop pop, that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up, grind hard, full throttle, supreme good, shout out to Aristotle, team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up, we put the fortress in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep yourself in control. Keep it.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. Somerset attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
Hartford. Yard Goats.
Ryan Rollison, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch low.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Babe trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him out at his front
I got the
foot.
count.
It's
0-2.
0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yard Goats lead it 3-0. So here is Peyton Engel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jose Gomez.
Batting it. The third baseman, Jose Gomez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball back there.
And a ball 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. Alan Trejo waits on deck.
Hey, we got one.
He loses him on ball 4. Next, it'll be Alan Trejo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Stepping up is Ryan Valade. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Babe struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So now into the box is Babe. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting him.
Next, here is Babe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Babe.
Here we go. Need you right here. Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
First pitch on the way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Hartford posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Ryan Rollison notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 8 runners on base.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. La baby le llega.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who